Hi everyone, today is the 14th of June 2021 and today is a Monday. There's a lot of options that expire last Friday 11th of June. So today being the Monday, I'm going to sell the call option against all this stock that I still holding, which is Apple, AMD, FUBO, Palantir and TSM. So these are the few stock that I'm going to sell a call option on. So let me start by doing one at a time. So for Apple, my purchase price is 136 and right now Apple is at 128. That's pretty okay. So I'm going to look for a 2 weeks option later. So that will be, let me see, that will be the 2nd of July. No, 25th of June. That is 2 weeks away. So let's start to look at the 136. So at the 136, I can fetch about 16 cents or the 135. So I'll go for the 135. And I can choose to roll that up if Apple start to go up. But if there is no chance, then it doesn't matter to me. So the next stock is AMD. AMD, my purchase price is 92. So let's take a look at AMD. On the 25th of June, then we start to look at the 90. 90 is probably 2 liter premium in there. So I have to sell the 88. So at 88, I will sell at a 14 cent. And then when AMD start to go up, I will try to roll the option away. So these are the options that I sell slightly below my purchase price. And then the next one we have is actually FUBO. So FUBO, my purchase price is 28 and right now FUBO is at 29. So that is above my price right now. And so I can sell FUBO at the highest rate. I don't necessarily want to sell it at 28.5 or my purchase price. I don't necessarily want to sell at 29. In fact, I want to sell the call at a higher price so that I can have the capital appreciation. So for FUBO, going into 2 weeks from now, then we have a pretty good premium over here, and I will just try to sell the probably the 35 to bid and ask at the 67 and 72. So I try to go for a mid. I have 2 lot of FUBO, so I need to sell 2 contract, and I'll just come back. So, okay, I'm done on the FUBO as well. So the next stock that I have will be Palantir. So Palantir, my purchase price is 25. Right now Palantir is also about 24 plus, coming to 25. So same thing, I'll sell the next Friday option. Probably looking at 26 or 27. So I prefer 27. So I got 2 contract of it. So I'm going to sell 2 contract at 27. So in fact, the purpose of selling a call is that I want to sell it at a higher strike so that if my stock get called out, I actually have the capital appreciation gain on it. And then the last stock we have is TSM. So my purchase price was 122. Right now TSM is about 120. So same thing. Look at the next Friday option, and then I'm going to sell 1 contract of it. So probably slightly higher than 122. I think 124 is fine. Going for a mid price. So if I'm not done, then I'll come back to it in a while. Then the other stock I want to talk about a little bit is this CRSR, Kosa Gaming. You can see that my traded price was actually 36.87 and I sell a 35 call. I sell the 35 call on the 25th of May. Let's take a look at the chart on the 25th of May for Kosa Gaming. So on the 25th of May, which is around this day, so Kosa Gaming was at 32 and the premium was pretty low. So I have no choice but to sell it at 35 call, and I sell it at only 28 cents. And right now, today, if you look at the Kosa Gaming, there's going to be some bullish news. That's why the Kosa Gaming is shooting up today by at least $7 or $8 from the last Friday of 32, and the high was 42. It shoot up as high as $10. I'm losing money on this option, but I'm gaining on the stock. But of course, I will get call out at 35. But even if I were to get call out at 35, or let's say I were to close the position today right now, close off my 100 share and close off my call, I believe I still make money on Kosa Gaming because of all this put option and call option. No, I was losing a little bit. If I were to close everything today, I will lose about $70 or so. But there is no chance for me to roll this option because the option is right now too deep in the money. So I can't roll it out for credit. So I'll just let this option expire and then I'll decide what to do with it. I may have a small loss for the profit and loss year to date. I'm not sure. So we have to see this Friday when my option get called out. Do I actually have this loss? Because there's still time premium on this call option. Because by Friday, all the time premium will evaporate and I will stand to gain from the time premium. So I probably break even on Kosa Gaming. But if Kosa Gaming were to come down a little bit to 36 or even 35, I may consider to roll out this. Just like what I did for BLNK. I roll out my 39 call last Friday. If you have watched this video number 46, I basically roll out my BLNK from 39 to 42. So in that way, I can have a capital appreciation of $3 if BLNK were to go up. Of course, whether BLNK were to go up or down, that we wouldn't really know. So that's about all for today. And for this TSM, I'm going to adjust a bit lower because I want to get few. And there's one more stock, NVIDIA. So I have purchased NVIDIA on the January at $550. So today NVIDIA right now is at $710. So I have a open profit of 1,006. So when we look at the NVIDIA chart, this is currently the all-time high for NVIDIA. So should I really be selling it, or it could even go up to $800, $900 or $1,000? That we won't know. But since January, when I start purchase this stock, I have seen the roller coaster of it going as high as 600 and dropping even below $450 and then slowly climbing up. So I'm not a very good stock picker. That means I don't really know how to pick stock, when to buy or when to get in, when to get out. So I wouldn't know whether is this a good time for me to get out of Nvidia at the current level of 711. But what I want to do is, because I don't want to see it back coming down without doing anything, so I'm going to put a stop limit on this. So I'm going to set a GTC stop limit order. So I'll just set it $20 below the current value, and then I probably limit it to 680. So what this means is that if Nvidia were to drop to below $690, my stop order will get executed and I will limit it to 680. But usually I should be able to fill on that unless there's a gap down, unless the stock suddenly get down tomorrow to 650, then I may not get a fill. If the market is traded normally and drifting down, then I would most likely get out around that price, or I can even set a limit to 670. And when I send the order, we just want to double confirm because I'm selling 10 share of this one, and this is a GTC order, good till cancel. So my stop limit is at, the stop price is at 690 and my limit will be 670. So I'm going to change my TSM. Let's take a look at TSM right now. What is the bid and ask? So you have dropped a lot from just now. So I don't think I can get few at this price. So I have to sacrifice and get few at a lower price of $59. Even 59 is hard. Okay, so I'm done. So these are the trades I'm done today. Basically selling a call for the TSM at 124. Then when TSM get call out, it's actually a good thing because my purchase price is 122. So if TSM were to go up from the current level to 124 or above, I get call out, that's a good thing. If I doesn't get call out, then I'll repeat the process again and again. And if the market were to go up slowly, then I may also roll this call out slowly. So Palantir is fine because my purchase is at 25, so I'm selling a 27 call. So FUBO is fine too because my purchase price is at 28, so I'm selling a 35 call. So in fact, if FUBO were to get call out, then I stand to gain a lot for one contract, or 100 share, I stand to gain about $700-800. So AMD I'm selling slightly below. I may have to watch AMD a little bit because I'm selling the 88 call, and then Apple I'm selling just slightly below my purchase price, 135. So I'm not too worried. I mean, if I miss it and you get call out, that's fine, because if we look at the chart, if we look at the account statement of my Apple, so my profit year to date is 200 plus, so that's fine with me. So even if I get call out at 135, that means I stand to gain another 700. So this account statement should show that I have another 700 or $800 of gain. That means if I were to get call on Apple, my profit and loss year to date should be about 1,000. So when I'm selling all these call, what is my intention? My intention is actually for them to get call out. Because when my stock get call out, that means I make the maximum gain. And after I get call out, then I can decide what to do, to open a new trade or not to open another new trade. So that's all for today's video, and I'll just leave the Nvidia stop order in there. So I do hope that the Nvidia will go up. putting a stop loss order doesn't mean that I want it to get hit. In fact, stop loss is just to protect myself in case it really drop a lot. I wanted to get out, and then I can decide what to do again. So I'm definitely hoping that Nvidia will go up higher, 750, 800, 900. The higher the better, because I'm holding the stock, and we know that the graphic card is now on high demand and everywhere is a shortage of a graphic card. So Nvidia and AMD, all these should be making profit in general. That's all for the update for today, and I think the next update should come in maybe on Friday. If Friday there's any adjustment I need to do, I'll post a video. If not, then I'll see you on next Monday, because next Monday there is option that's going to expire and I'll come in and sell again. So thank you all for watching and stay safe. If you like the video, please subscribe and share the video. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.